Hey guys, it's Robin from Organic Arable here in beautiful sunny Wiltshire on May the 21st. I'm here at Rushall Organics looking at a field of spelt that was broadcast in the autumn. Joe normally uses a chameleon seed drill, but as the conditions were so poor last winter, he wasn't able to get on with it, so he's tried some broadcasting. And from my assessment so far, the crop looks really good. It's established well and it looks healthy. What's really interesting though is that Joe has got a strip over here to my right of spelt that was actually sprayed with some liquid digestate, organic certified stuff, just as a sort of trial because he was using it on his game cover crop. So yeah, I'm just doing an assessment between the two to see the difference. Initial findings seem to, I'll show you in a second, but the difference in colour is apparent straight away. The digestate crop looks, a lot thicker, a lot greener, almost sort of conventional like in comparison to the spelt without. It's about an average of 10 centimetres taller. I'd say disease is maybe more present in the digestate crop, but it's still not that much of a sort of problem. Weeds are definitely sort of more present, thicker, lusher in the digestate crop. But, it'll be interesting to keep an eye on this as the season progresses to see, whether the non-digestate crop catches up and also, obviously how they yield. But moving forward, in 2-3 years' time to see whether that digestate application, makes a change in the second crop and the third crop. But I will show you in a second the difference between the two. Okay, so here we are in the broadcast spelt without the digestate. Yeah, it looks a good crop. It looks healthy. Looking down here on the ground, not too many weeds present. And as I said, not too much disease either at all. And then moving across, you can probably see the colour change even in the bright sunlight. So this is with the digestate, so that's the colour comparison. So that's without, and then on the left here is with. There's that line right down there, and you can really see the difference. Walking into it here, it's a lot thicker, lusher, more green. Moving down into the crop, obviously it's not really in strict rows as it was broadcast, but a fair amount more of weeds. And like I said, disease isn't a big problem on either, but it's perhaps slightly more present in this digestate applied crop. But yeah, I think it'll be an interesting one to keep an eye on as the season progresses to see whether this one with the digestate yields a lot more, and whether it'll be a worthwhile investment for further crops in future. So yeah, like I said, we'll keep an eye on this as the season progresses to see how the two crops differ, and whether there's a yield difference between the two at the end. I'll post my results of the assessment as well, and some photographs between the two crops. But yeah, stay tuned for more updates.